Thursday, Saturday format?
Yeah, it's what we got, so I really like it.
How's the health of your guys? It looked like you had the full contingent.
Yeah, we
here.
did, and actually we're doing pretty well right now. The guys are feeling good. I thought practice today was very competitive. I thought that we got a lot done, and actually had quite a few guys play really well, so that's really encouraging.
With Bronson, he's been with the team a couple weeks. How's he fitting in with everything?
Well, he's learning, and he's got a lot on his plate that he's trying to figure out, and we're trying to keep it pretty simple for him and be able to have him the minutes that he does get to kind of shrink the playbook, if you will, just so that he can understand a few things and then really help us. And to this point, he's done a great job. What we really would like to see is him pick up more things, and then we can actually evaluate him in our whole system instead of just small pieces like we have right now.
Is conditioning a concern there, just as far as getting into basketball?
I don't think conditioning is an issue right now for us, because the time that we're looking at to use him is not going to be long periods of time, and so I think that will come as we just continue to practice.
What does he do, just as far as helping out the big guys in practice and being in there and banging and being a physical presence?
Right now, that's what he brings to us. It's exactly what you talked about. Is that he's a big physical presence with really good feet, moves really well, has a really good knack for the ball as far as rebounding, takes up a lot of space, and offensively we're still trying to really figure out what, if he's a back to the basket guy, if he's a guy in the high post, if he's a turning face, and he just needs to get more reps and see how it works.
With him coming on, have you pretty much moved Augie to the 3?
So that's our plan right now, and I think that Augie is a lot more comfortable at the 3 this week than he was last week, which is good for our team. And I think in the long run, if we can make that move, I think it'll really help Ty and get a guy who we can bring in. Augie's his best skill for our team right now is that he can really score. And so if we can play him behind Ty or with Ty, that means we've always got to score, on the floor in that position, which is a good thing for us.
Talk about Anson's progression.
Well, it's come along really well. I think that he's had a little misfortunes because we've moved him from spot to spot. We played him at the 2 and the 3, and now we're playing him at the 1. And what it seems to have happened is that every time we kind of move him from one spot to another, the guy in front of him starts to play really, really well. And that's what's happened now. We put him back kind of in that second spot at the point guard, and it's been Matt Carlino's best 2 weeks. So he practices really well, and he gives us a great defensive presence at the point guard position. And I think he just continues to get better.
Brock came on at the end of the first half there. And what did that mean to the team?
Well, for us, for the staff, it was, it was just tremendous because he not only contributed by how he played, he was really effective, really efficient in how he executed, how he scored, how he rebounded, how he passed the ball, but he became a real vocal leader for us, and that can help us, really help us.
With the 5 guys you signed in October, I guess 3 have said they're going to go on missions first in Tour State. Did you ask them one way or another, or did you leave it totally up to them? How did you kind of handle that?
Yeah, it's their decision.
Totally their.
And hopefully, in that process that we know enough in advance that we can actually deal with it as far as trying to fit 13 guys in a scholarship slot every year. So, and this way it worked out. It worked out fun.
I was trying to think about it. The last time maybe you rolled out that 1-3-1 zone on the team.
Yeah, you'd have to go back to when I was coaching at Dixie.
The inspiration on that, I mean, you had worked on it very much, right?
We spent some time last week putting it in, and I think that it's a really good defense to help control, contain penetration, and that's kind of the key for us to use it. we won't use it a lot, but kind of have it.
Did you use it against Virginia Tech, or was the first time was
the other night
with San Francisco? As far as foul trouble, is that kind of like free throw shooting, where if you just kind of don't talk about it, maybe you hope it doesn't become an issue, or do you actually kind of talk to Brandon about?
We address all those issues, especially in the film room. Sometimes you can just, as a coach, tell a player, hey, listen, these are definite situations that you need to avoid, and other times you get a whistle that maybe you don't agree with, and so but I think our players know their role and the importance of their individual foul situation. And some guys, you can let them go in there and they can be way more aggressive, and other guys need to be really careful because it's their role's a little bit more extended as far as the minutes we need them to play. All right?
Thanks, Coach.